everybody. This is John Paval with Access Arts Live. It's time for your Wednesday live stream update, November 26th, 2025. And we have a great lineup for you today. Roughly half a dozen. We've got competing organ recitals by up-and-coming organist in the UK. We've got Tchaikovsky in Moscow. Where else would you want to hear it? Ravel in Madrid, a guitar festival, and what may turn out to be a sublime or stunning, as the critics once put it, violin concerto today. So sit back and enjoy, and let me tell you all about them briefly as I can. Before I do that, though, this would be a good time to like this video and to follow and or subscribe to Access Arts Live wherever you may find us, which is on YouTube, Facebook, X, TikTok, Instagram, Threads, and LinkedIn. And make sure you get access to the more than 1,000 live links to live performances online this year. We do that every year, folks. So now let me tell you about what's going on today. These there are actually three organ-style concerts today for you organ lovers. The first two are at roughly 2 o'clock in the afternoon, European time. First up at the Temple Church, London, is the British-German-based Hannah Perry. She's currently the Kirchenmusikerin at the Stadtkirche in Gronau, Westfalen, Deutschland. But she has held post at various London churches in the past and has a relationship with the Temple Church, London. She went to the Royal College of Music and the Royal Holloway College at the University of London. She had her first CD, which just came out in September, called Das Lied des Herrn, recorded on the historic Sauer organ in Gronau. But the one she's playing today at Temple Church, London, is a Harrison & Harrison organ, which was completely taken apart and refurbished about a decade ago by the Harrison & Harrison people. 10 minutes after she starts, though, at 2:10 in the afternoon European time, the senior organ scholar Rudyard Cook, in his second year at Queen's College, Oxford, will be playing on their Frobenius organ. We give you the link to the page where they tell you why the Frobenius organ is a terrific organ and set the standard for the British organ revival in the 1960s. Anyway, he's also a cellist. He also likes to direct things. He started recently directing the New Chamber Opera and also the Oxford Baroque Players. So that's your choice for the two. I'll tell you in a moment about the third organ-related concert. Then coming up at 6 in the evening, the St. Petersburg Philharmonic announced yesterday, all of a sudden, that they're going to be live streaming a group called the Honored Ensemble of Russia, performing Tchaikovsky's first piano concerto and Strauss's symphonic poem, Thus Spoke Zarathustra. I think that's what that is. Ba-ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. That's that. If you want to hear that, the pianist is Ivan Bessonov, and the conductor is Dmitry Yurovsky. I don't have more information about that, but if you follow the link we give you to the St. Petersburg website, you can get the more background information about them, which you might want to have. Then a half an hour after that, at 6:30 in the evening European time, noon on the East Coast, 9:30 on the West Coast, March Vivo is live streaming the second installment of Ravel Among the Spaniards. And this time it's Juan Floristán playing the piano. Now, he won the Rubinstein Prize in 2021, and it's been onward and upward since then, of course. He's played at Royal Albert Hall with the BBC Phil during the proms, played at Wigmore Hall, places like that. And sorry, that was an interruption with the phone call coming on while I'm live streaming, which is kind of hard to cope with. So I hope I'm still on for those of you who are watching on TikTok where that phone call came in. It was supposed to come in for another 5 minutes. Anyway, it's music by Ravel, one piece by Debussy, and music by De Falla. They have to put in something by De Falla, and along with readings from the diary of Ravel's Spanish pianist friend from childhood, Ricardo Viñas, read by a well-known Spanish actor. You can find out more about this by following the YouTube link we'll give you, and then the link to I'm sorry, I just got discombobulated by that phone call coming in on the phone while I'm trying to live stream to Mark's Vivo's website. Now, then, a half an hour after that, Artbene is live streaming an international guitar festival at the Catholic Cathedral. Now, whenever they do concerts there, organ is also involved too, and they always throw in some organ solos on their Kuhn organ there. But for those of you who love the guitar, they'll be doing, among other things, Albanese's popular Asturias. They'll be doing a Vivaldi concerto for mandolin and chamber orchestra, and tangos by Piazzolla for the guitar. Then, to cap off your evening, the Bournemouth Symphony is being conducted by Siean Edwards, who is a teacher of conducting of long standing at the Royal Academy of Music, and before that was conducted the English Opera House, etc. And they'll be doing Benjamin Britten's 4C interludes from the opera Peter Grimes, because Siean Edwards loves opera. They'll be doing Eric Korngold's Violin Concerto in D major, which he was a film score composer. So there's drama inherent in the kind of music that he comes up with. The violinist on that is Ning Peng. We put out a separate edition clip about this, talking about how Bachtrack described Ning Peng's performance as stunning, etc., etc., etc. If you want more of that, and that was when Ning Peng did this piece back in March 2022. And then they will finish up with Dvorak's Symphony No. 6 in D major, Opus 60, which is this is not the New World Symphony kind of thing where he's playing American themes. This is one where he's emphasizing his Czech heritage and think Czech folk music origins, and you'll be on the right track. That's what we have for you today, folks. Have a good time.